Hello viewers, this is your captain speaking, Scruffy of Scruffy Tam Airlines. I hope you're going to enjoy my next several videos as I fly across the United States in different aircraft playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is a new series. Yes, I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but my energy is renewed. Each time I stream, I'll be taking the video from Twitch and posting it here. So be sure you come back, watch each installment each week as we fly across the United States, checking out different sightseeing areas. Some pretty exciting, some not so much, but we'll have fun nonetheless. If you enjoy my videos, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ScruffyTam. See you soon. Take care. Nothing like being prepared for that countdown to end. There we go. Music is wide open, trying to talk over the music. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He can't see all my lights either. I guess if I zoom out, there, that should help. So how's everyone doing tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. Surprise stream. Just thank you, Tam the OG, for dropping that bass, getting it hype in here. Thank you for dropping the bass. Surprise stream because I am hooked on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I started a Jess, dang, that took me by surprise. Jess, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that so much. Give some hype to Jess, and Tam, will you please shout Jess out? How are you doing, friend? Good to see you. Very good to see you. I'm like super hooked on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I play it off stream, been playing it on stream. I am fantastic. Thank you so much, Jess. Good to see you. Thank you again for that sub. I appreciate that so freaking much. Yeah, so I'm really yeah, Tam. The other one oh, you know, you changed it. I was gonna say that the other one should be changing on its own, but I forgot you're probably controlling it. It's okay, Tam, it's okay. But I'm starting a coast to coast flight, and I know that there are like preset paths that that you can look online, and it tells you, you know, where to go and all that good stuff. But show us those socks. I want to do my own little coast to coast flight, and then maybe I'll do a scenic one at some point. So thank you, Jess. My socks of the day. Gotta get that camera lined up. On the right foot, I've got my dark green socks with different colored Christmas trees on it. And then the other foot, I've got my blue socks with multicolored snowflakes. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the game because the game is kind of overpowering my music. So there we go. All right, so this is where we're at. Let me adjust my camera real quick. There we go. So, Jess, you're not familiar with Microsoft Flight Simulator, are you? Yes. Christmas theme for Christmas socks. Oh, there you go. Yeah, thank you, Tam. This app that the Kung Fu Kangaroo told me about, it's amazing. It's an amazing app called Little Nav Map. Oh, do you play with it on your side screen? I mean, you can see it better that way for sure, but I just thought it would be a little bit more entertaining if I had it where people could see it, but it's all good. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Good to see you this evening, friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are well, friend. So we're fixing to take off. We're taking off at our local airport, here where I live. And we're gonna fly to from there to Athens, Georgia, slowly making our way west. So I started yesterday or the day before. Oh, wait a minute. Are you watching the Marvel movies for the first time, or are you both watching them, or is your husband watching them for the first time? Because that's amazing. I love the Marvel movies. All right, so this should be a rather short flight from our local airport to Athens, Georgia. And then we'll make our way out west some more. So I started out at Myrtle Beach, and then I flew to Sumter, South Carolina. And here I am in Greenwood, KGRD. Oh gosh, Hannah, wow. Get ready for hours of entertainment. I love the Marvel movies. All right, here we go. Marvel movies. A lot of air traffic in the area tonight too. I'm kind of excited to see some planes in the air. I watched the latest one I watched was Black Widow. Oh, amazing movie. Really good movie. Oh, are you? You watching Black Widow tonight? Oh, it's a good movie. You won't be disappointed. Actually, by the time I get to altitude, 10,000 feet, it's going to be time to start heading right back down almost. Yeah, I forgot I got to take my flaps off. There we go. Climbing angle is too low. I understand. I understand. All right, so this is my hometown, or not necessarily my hometown, but this is where I live.
Rear approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type.
Got a couple schools. Let's see here. Oh, you can't see them if I do that. Might not be able to see them in anyways. Let's see here. If I tilt away a little bit, there we go. So here's a couple schools, Tam, you might recognize them. Right, we're going to go ahead and continue our ascent. Oh yeah, yeah. There will be snacks and drinks. There will be snacks and drinks tonight. So everyone, for now, you got to stay buckled up. The seatbelt buckled sign is on, and for some reason, even though smoking has not been allowed on planes forever and ever ago, we still have our no smoking signs, and they are lit. So no smoking right now. And if you go in the bathroom and try to smoke, we have smoke detectors in there, and we'll know it. We will know it. Don't try. What the heck? Yeah, we got a little bit of turbulence. It's captain-induced turbulence. We are going to Athens. Athens, KAHN. I'm gonna pitch up a little bit more just to help me out with the altitude. Oh, I'm pitched up as high as I can go. No. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it at 1 for now. It should help me climb. Bathroom in the Cessna. Yeah, that would be a problem. Although the one time that I did a flight lesson, I did throw up out the window. Yes, I vomited out the window. The guy who was giving me the flight lesson was a neighbor of my mom and dad's. And so we got up to altitude, and he's like, all right, now pull back on the stick a little bit. So I was easing back on the stick, and he said, no, like this. And he just pulls back like we go, it felt like full vertical. I'm sure it wasn't, or we would have stalled, but we go up very rapidly. And then he goes, Okay, now push down, and so I ease the oh shoot, I need to use proper terminology here. Whatever that thing is. I ease the stick forward. I can't think of the name right now. I ease the stick forward, and he's like, no, like this. And then we go wide open, like it seemed like it was vertical straight down. And it was at that point that I started turning green. And I asked him, did he have a barf bag? But he didn't. So he said, just throw up out the window. So that happened. Things you never thought you would care to know. Oh my gosh, yeah, Paris. So this is why I would love to have my pilot's license, but I just can't. I can't. I get so motion sick. So me and Tam, we're doing our family vacation at Myrtle Beach. This was several years ago. I'm just looking around to see what's out here. Nothing really spectacular to show everybody right now. I guess this is why they have mapped out east cross country plane flights, so that you can actually see interesting things rather than just the woods and a lake here and there like we're seeing. So anyways, yeah, Tamara was pretty young. Yeah, I know the flight path said 10,000 feet, and I'm like, that's pretty high. I like to stick around 3,000 feet. So I guess let me I'm gonna adjust my trim to where I usually have it in this plane. I usually have it at 0.4 of a degree, and then I can ease off the throttle a little bit too now once it levels out. I think I'll let it descend on back down to about 3,000. Yeah. Sorry, Tam. No. You're good. You're good. So we're at the beach, and I've always wanted to do parasailing. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be pretty freaking cool, parasailing. So we go out there and start parasailing, and we're gaining altitude, and I'm perfectly fine. Everything's cool. I'm feeling good. I'm loving the view. Beautiful views. And so me and Tam, we're just sitting there talking side by side. And I say, Tam, isn't this just beautiful? And right in the middle of saying beautiful, I just started gagging, like I just lost it. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. I vomited this story. I was feeding fish. So you know how they dip you into the ocean. If you've ever been parasailing, they slow down and they dip your feet in the ocean because it's supposed to be pretty cool, you know, and stuff. And so I'm thinking, I hope, God, this is over. I hope this is over. No, they bring us back up. So then after it's all over with, and I'm like praising the Lord that it's over with, we get on this banana thing. From the boat, you jump on a banana, whatever that pulls you back to shore. So I literally just fall out of the boat onto the banana, and holding on by dear life because I am so sick I can't hardly walk. And then they make a sharp turn at the shore and just dump you off. And literally, I crawled back to the beach. I crawled to the beach. Tam is bawling her eyes out, screaming. My wife and her family's thinking that I've had a heart attack or something. It was hilarious looking back at it, but it was pretty scary. It was the rest of the day. I went back to the hotel room, and the rest of the day I just laid in bed. Yes, I vomited at the drop of a hat. Now you know. I'm just kidding. So I don't know how I would do in a small plane. I have flown in a small plane before. I know I do fine in jets with turbulence and everything. I do fine, but in a small plane, I don't know how I do fly in it. So yeah, I think I'll just stick with this. I'll stick with MSFS. Easy for me to say. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to simulate nausea. So, Kangaroo, have you flown a helicopter in game? Do you have a helicopter? Because I'm thinking like for sightseeing, a helicopter would be amazing. And I need to get with you sometime about the planes and stuff that you can get that have been not necessarily hacked, but hacked. Yeah, mods, that's it. Did I say hacked? Did I say hack? I didn't say hack, did I? No, mods, that's it. Hack. Oh, that's it. I was coughing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I need the hookup on where you go to get those. I definitely want to find a helicopter and try killing myself, you know, trying to attempting to learn how to fly that when I'm barely learned how to fly a Cessna. And did kill myself with a dual prop plane the other night. I still blame that on the dark. Okay, let's see here. Sights to see. Things to see. We are going to... Oh, Richard Russell. Tam. We're fixing to fly over Lake Russell.
Hello. Is it me you're lurking for?
Hannah, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy those Marvel movies. I really, really love the Marvel movies. Enjoy that. Enjoy time with your husband, too. Wait a minute, so I can't say... Okay, that's gonna be hard, but I'll try not to say the C word. Oh, banning an in-game action. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, it's funny. The lakes around here are really long. So this is the Richard B. Russell Lake. It borders, if I'm not mistaken, that's the border between South Carolina. That's the border between South Carolina and Georgia.
118.15 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
And
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 3,900 feet.
When I used to have a Sea-Doo, yes, it does. It helps a lot. It helps a whole lot, Kung Fu. Being able to tell items that are outside the window. I need to zoom in a little bit so I can actually see street name, road names, road numbers. So yeah, when I had a Sea-Doo, we used to go all over this lake, way up. It was a lot of fun. So with this, does that mean you have to fly until you're out of gas and crash? No, 5 minutes will be up before I run out of gas and crash. But yes, that would be the case if I was close to landing, I guess. But no, I've still got a ways to go. I gotta find a good place for my map. Yeah, it's pretty cool once you're cruising, just to be able to look around and see things. I do keep an eye on my altimeter at times just to make sure that I'm not gaining or losing altitude too quickly, but it looks like right now I'm just easing down slowly, which that's good because I wanted to be at 3,000 feet anyways. Ha ha ha. Well, I didn't tell you that so that you would waste your points. Yeah, I'll have plenty of gas. In fact, I'll probably have more than a half a tank by the time I get to my destination. See, there's the airport I'm heading to right there. And I've got, gosh, I should have a lot of gas left. Well, never mind. Got less than half a tank. Oh, your laptop is dead, so you can't refund your points. Yeah, and I realized also, Kung Fu, last night when I was messing around with this screen, that I can put in the weights too. So this weight is wrong. Actually, I don't have a passenger, so I can God bless, somehow from flying I forgot how to use a keyboard. There. And right now I am 393. See, that actually put me at a little bit more. Oh crap, that put me at a little bit more gas, and somehow it put me in a hard turn to the left. I'm really, oh, you know what the problem is? I'm not balanced now. Yep. Thank you for that. Never mind. Who cares about how much I weigh? I am much lighter now. Dadgummit, I'm gonna crash. There, okay. Oh. Yeah, very accurate simulator. And no, I just didn't manipulate the controls, Tam. Well, see, I should not have also changed the weight either, because that's a control. So what I'm gonna do, I'll restart your time, but you're gonna refund your own points anyway, so no, actually I'll go ahead and restart the time. No, I ain't gonna restart it twice. Yeah, I'll end up going across country before I land. There, now I won't touch the controls, except to look out the window like you said I could. So yeah, Tam, here's Lake Russell. One day I will have to fly over to Blue Hole, where we used to take off from in the Sea-Doo. I think it's over that way somewhere. Yeah, we should be close to flying over it right now, Tam, actually. Over where we used to go. I didn't break the control rule twice. Once you break it one time, it's impossible to break the control rule twice. There's no way to break it 2 times. Can I see the dam from there? I don't think so. I could if I could use the controls, but I can't use the controls because someone won't let me. I'm pretty sure the dam is this way. But no, I don't see it. And it changes lake names too, because there's a few, I don't know, there's at least 2 different dams here. One is one's for Lake Russell, and then another one creates Clark's Hill. Blue Hole, no, it's not opposite of the dam. Well, it kind of sorta is. So I know there's a road that goes over the lake, and the dam is to the left of the road. I don't see a road over the lake right here, so I'm not sure how far away we are from it. But one thing that did used to freak me out, I'm drifting to the left. I'm gonna be so off course by the time I can start back using my controls. So this is my flight path right here, and you can see the plane has drifted down. It's heading south when I should be heading southwest, but now I'm heading due south. But that's okay. I should be able to straighten it out and get to Athens before I run out of gas. What was I saying? Oh yeah, one thing that really used to freak me out whenever we'd ride the Sea-Doo close to the dam was, what if the dam breaks? And the Sea-Doo was fast, but I don't think it would outrun the water trying to go through the dam. But anyways, that just those weird things you think about. And I'm just weird like that. Yeah, it was kind of creepy. It's something to think about. Actually, you know what? I may be heading to the dam. Speaking of dam, now that I'm heading south, I mean, I'm actually following the lake now. Oh, you didn't go by under the bridge either? Oh, the bridge was pretty cool. Okay, wait a minute. There's the dam right there, Tam. There's the dam, Tam. Yeah, so we're just taking a dam tour. That's what the plane's trying to do. It heard us talking about that, and so it said, hey, I'll just give him a damn tour. So yeah, here we are. Probably for another hour. Okay, there we go. Time is up, and now I've got to get back on course. Back on course. Thank you for that redemption, though. That was pretty fun. I think there's another way up past Iva Field. Oh shoot, up past Iva Field Airport. Oh, way north though. Yeah, see, I was about to say kangaroo. Kangaroo, I was looking earlier today at different things to do on here, and they've got coast to coast flight plans that you can do, like sightseeing and stuff. But I just really, why am I, there we go, just gotta level out. But I kind of just wanted to do my own coast to coast thing first, even though there's probably not going to be a lot of sights to see, and then I can do one that's, you know, like a sightseeing coast to coast tour. And then I was telling Tam maybe a all 50 states tour. I'd like to fly the Hawaiian Islands, and that's just the US, not including the world. That's what I'll do. I'll do around the world in 80 days. I don't know, I'm just kind of hooked. I love the game, and I'm glad that you helped me get hooked on it. I'm ever thankful for that. I'm forever thankful. All right, let's see here. Oh, still plenty of gas. 48%. Yeah, and I got to learn how to refuel too, because last night, once I landed at KGRD, I taxied around a little bit looking for somewhere to get gas, but I had no idea. Oh, I still love it too. And Kung Fu, I'm sure for my viewers, it probably is a little boring, but I am loving just flying and the sound of the plane. And like I said, there's not a whole lot to see out here. Oh no, Tam, that's okay. Tam, I don't mind it being on there. I mean, I wasn't saying anything not family friendly. I mean, we were looking at a dam. Okay, so I've got another question for you, Kangaroo, while I'm just kind of flying. When I zoom in, it automatically zooms. Really? There, see how it's zooming back out? Like I want to get in close, but it's zooming me back out, and it may be because I'm not centered. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, that way I can see road numbers and stuff. That's not my final destination. Why am I heading to that airport? I want to head to Athens, not Elberton. Oh, also, is this a real plane right here? This is a live plane, correct? This air shuttle. That's really freaking cool. I thought that was the case when it gives you the when it gives you both destinations. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's so much to learn about this the nav map. But once I get on my PC, I don't want to play with all the settings of the nav map. I just want to fly. And then when I'm flying, I really don't feel like messing with the map because I'm loving flying. Damn, thank you for the clip. Yeah, and I'm cool with the I kind of like the airspace stuff. I'm kind of a nerd with the VFR maps. So yeah, I like the airspace stuff. I'm weird like that. But I wish, is there a way where it will show you what town you're flying over? Besides just like right here it's showing Madison County, but will it show you, is there a way I can turn on where I can actually see the towns that I'm flying over? Yeah, that's something I had to learn to get my remote pilot's license. And so I've always just geeked out over airspace. And plus it helps me kind of keep fresh on airspaces and stuff. Oh shoot. That's Sam the OG. That actually got me. Thank you for that channel points redemption of 0 points since you spent all yours on the no controls that I controlled. some kind of farm over there. I wonder if that's a chicken farm. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Tam the OG, thank you for that baby shark channel points redemption. I was about to say chicken points redemption. Almost slipped out. Yeah, that must be more chicken houses right there. This is a pretty chickeny area right here. How do I hit lovely notes?
I can hit really lovely notes.
I've got all the lovely notes. Chicken points, yes, yes. Actually, no, I'm really not. Tam, you might want to close your ears for just a minute. So today I was on that YouTube channel that I was telling you about, whatever night it was, the flight channel on YouTube, and they were talking about a flight in 2018. It was kind of like the dual prop that I was flying the other night. No, it wasn't. It was a big jet. It wasn't a small one. This was a big jet because there was a lot of people on board. But the mechanics for whatever flight, whoever it was operating the flight, it was over somewhere in Arab nation or something. But they knew that the tires were low on air on the plane, and this was a big where it had 4 wheels on each side at the back, so it was like a big jetliner. And this had been going on for more than a month, that the technicians knew that the tires were low on air, and they were going to air them up, but there was no nitrogen around. So they told the pilot, and the pilot was like, no, we're in a hurry, we need to get out of here. And so they take off, and one of the wheels, because it's underinflated, overheats, and they feel it pop, because they actually have the actual flight recording in the cockpit, and you can hear the actual flight recording from the plane. And they're going back and forth saying, yeah, I think that's just the tire, and they can feel the shake. Yeah, right. And so they had plenty of time to have aborted the flight, but they kept on. Then they felt the other one pop, and little did they know at this point there was so much heat that they actually caught on fire. So then they reached V1, which is the point when they call out V1. That's the point when they can't abort the flight. I mean, they're taking off. So then they hit rotation when they start, taking up off the ground. And by then, these things are flaming big time. The left rear wheels are flaming huge. And they didn't know. They had no idea. Tam, I told you to close your ears. I have witnesses that I told you that. And so they pull the landing gear up. Well, now the flames go inside the plane. It is horrendous. It is horrendous, them talking about this. By the time they realized what was going on, the cabin was on fire. Inside the cabin, the floor had burnt to the point where seats and people were falling out of the bottom of the plane. I mean, I can't imagine. And the plane ended up crashing because it became uncontrollable. But just, oh my gosh, I could not imagine being on that flight. I couldn't imagine. But I love that channel. And it's cool to see the changes that are made in flying because of these mistakes like that. And there's been so many of them that you think, well, there's no way that, you know, something like that can happen again. And then you watch another video and you're like, holy crap, they overlooked that. Sam, I'm telling you, next time I fly, I'm going to be terrified. I'm going to be second guessing every bump and everything that I feel. But I'm just addicted to that channel. And it's crazy the number of times that it's just pilots are being oh, my map just zoomed in automatically. That was weird. It's crazy the number of times that it's just pilot fatigue that causes it too. All right, so it's getting time for me to line up. Need to go south just a little bit. Yeah, flying is awesome. Crashing, definitely not. And I'm pretty sure they use this program to recreate the flights too. It's pretty crazy. It looks just like this. Oh, you do see a flashing runway out there? Oh, I do too. Yeah, that's it. Good Lord, you got good eyes.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Atlanta approach on 132.475. Good day. 132.475.
And then I've got this jet overtaking me big time, which they're at 28,000 feet. I'd never see them.
2,500 feet.
That's pretty crazy. And Tam, this is a real flight. This is a real life flight right here. Yeah, that thing's getting it, man. They ain't playing. Did I read your story? Oh, Tam, how did I miss your story? We flew one time and it was at night and super foggy. I didn't realize the lights on the wing would look like flames in fog. You were freaking out. You took a Xanax and chugged your drink and said your last prayer. The only time that I really got scared flying in a jet was one of the times I went to Vegas. We were flying out of Vegas. And if you've ever been to Vegas, flying out of that airport, you got to get altitude pretty quick because it's surrounded by mountains. So we were climbing and hit a pocket, and the plane just, not that it nosedived, because it was still in the, you know, the climbing altitude, climbing attitude, but it just like plummeted. Ooh, I don't know how many feet, but it felt like, you know, I was like, holy crap, we're about to fall out of the sky. But it was just turbulence. Yeah, there you go. Took a dip. It's not fun. It'll scare the crap out of you. I got plenty of gas left. Oh yeah, yeah. I like the smaller ones where it's just one row of seats on one side and then two on the other. Okay, 270-degree approach. Okay, yep. All right, and so see, Blaine, Kangaroo, that's something I need to get used to, is looking at my compass, and so that I know what degrees I'm at. Oh my gosh. Wow, Tam, that's huge. One time, either when I went to Phoenix or Vegas, one of those two, I was on a plane that was that big. It was huge. Oh, did I dox you again, Tam? I'm sorry. See, my problem is I can't really see the freaking compass that well. Oh, can I zoom on the instruments? I know, right? I'm just doxing everybody. Oh, well, that helps though. Tilting down definitely helped. Okay, so it should be almost dead west then, right? Of course, what I really like what I really like is this that helps you kind of get in line too. And as you can tell, I'm not quite there. I can definitely see the runway lights now though, and which way they're heading. So I need to head this direction a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I really don't, I mean, not that I want to just, you know, tell the world who I am or where I live, but I mean, it's easy enough. Oh, 270s west, thank you. And see, I should know that. That was part of the training I had to have, but there's only so much you can retain. But I mean, it's fairly easy to Google and find people, unless you're really, really, really careful about hiding your identity. Dang, I didn't mean to go idle there. Sheesh. Trying to slow down a little bit, but I didn't mean to go there. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And that's the thing I struggle with when I have to retake my certification, is the compass. But thankfully they give you a flight manual that if you dig enough in the flight manual, just about all the answers are in there. You just got to know where to look. So yeah, the compass rose I lean on heavily when it comes to the runway headings. Oh, no problem, Tam. I appreciate you hanging out. Hey, if you got to go to bed, go. I understand. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Go flaps. I probably did that too early. Is that too early to extend flaps? 1800. I'm close. Aim for 70 knots. All right. Thank you, Tam. I enjoy you being on my streams. All right. Ding. All passengers should go ahead and buckle up. Trays in the upright position. The seatbelt sign and the no smoking sign are now lit. Go ahead and make sure all items are stowed in the overhead compartment or under your seat and are secured. Flight attendants, prepare for landing. I need to record that that ding that they do and put it as a sound effect I can do. Cut back some more, thank you. Yeah, I'm coming in a little hot. There we go. For some reason I always tend to go to the I always end up left of the runway. Not sure why that is. Yeah, I've got to find that ding and record it. Yeah, see, I am way left too. I'll stick it, I think. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to decrease my throttle. We're gonna land about in the middle of the runway. Should have plenty of room to stop though in this little plane. Oh Lord, maybe not. I might end up in the end of the runway and crash. Then how am I gonna get back home? I guess I'll get back home in a pine box. Holy crap, here we go. Ooh, that hurt. I think I broke my landing gear. Yeah, I definitely go. Yeah, the front wheel, that thing broke. It's bent. Thank you, Sam. I know. I'm going too fast. It's okay. I have no idea where I'm going either. Oh Lord, I'm on run. No, I didn't want to go. Oh well, I didn't mean to go on the runway. Oh no, I'm good. I'm taxiing. This isn't the runway. This is a taxiway. I made it. I survived. I'll get better. I'll get better or I'll get deader. Okay, I'm gonna taxi in and see how to refuel, and then I'll pick out my next destination, and I guess I can go ahead and fly to my next destination. Doing donuts at the airport, tearing up my front landing gear. All right, 1 minute. Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah, thank you, Blaine. Dadgummit. Thank you, Kangaroo. I am so sorry. That's why no one should ever tell me anything. There. I was looking at my map. Okay, time to slow down. Why don't we just run into the fuel truck? That'd make an exciting time. Meow, coming in hot. Oh, is he telling me where to go? That's cool. This is the first time I've seen one of these dudes. Oh, to my right. Oh. Oh, I totally missed those fuel tanks right there. I was going for the tanker truck. Thank you. And what's really sad about this is I know where the fuel tanks are at our local airport, and I couldn't find them last night. All right, there we go. Stop. Well, come on. Let me manipulate the park brake real quick before we fuel up. There. And now I got to, oh, I just hit reset and that fills me back up, or no? Do I need to kill, do I need to shut the plane off? I did that last night. I don't remember how to now. Oh, good night, Sam. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out, baby. I appreciate it. Oh, can I just do this? Good night, Sam. Have a good night, babe. Sleep good. All right. Love you too, baby. Sleep good. All right, so now I need to pick my next destination. Oh, wow. Should I fly into Atlanta? I think that's what I'll do. I'll fly from here into Atlanta. All right, so I'm going to get rid of KGRD. Yeah, I would rather refuel on the ground for sure. Just to make it, like you said, to make it more realistic. And then, how do I, whoa, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. How do I make this a destination? This is not how I was doing it. Oh, just right click the airport? Okay, wait a minute. I was doing that the hard way, wasn't I? Yeah, there we go. Cool, thank you. Okay, add that as my destination. There we go. Cool. All right. Thank you. All right, we are ready to roll. I think we're ready to roll out. Take the park brake off. All right, let me zoom in where I can see the taxiway. All right. Slow down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, you were about to bust me for it, and I noticed. I was going a little bit fast. Whoa, shoot. All right, here we go. Lined up on the runway. Dang, well, that was not very good. Sorry though, I got plenty of space here to take off. And away we go. All right, here we go from Athens to Atlanta.
Atlanta approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna 152 1 miles south of Athens, 1,000 feet. Request flight following.
Go ahead and set my heading.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Atlanta approach. Squawk 3367.
Squawk Tree 67 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and climb to approximately 3,000 feet. I kind of like to hang out at 3,000.
400 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Make another turn, head that way. I'm heading just a little bit south. There we go. A little shaky there. Not bad for an Xbox controller though. The altitude on up. So my trim pitch should be as it was when I said it earlier, since I didn't turn the plane off or anything like that. I should still be good. So once I hit 3,000 feet, I'll get out of the gas a little bit and then just cruise. Still heading just a little bit southwest of my flight path, but I'll be okay. So slowly making my trek across the country. I started out on the coast at East Coast, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. From there, I flew to... Oh, had a little glitch. Did y'all see that glitch in the altimeter? Flew from there to Sumter. From Sumter to Greenwood, South Carolina. And then from there to Athens. Now from Athens to Atlanta. And I think I'm going to spend the night in Atlanta. Find somewhere to stay. And... don't know that I'll be able to fly tomorrow night. And Wednesday night, I know I won't be able to. And then I'll be out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this will be my last day, most likely, flying on stream for a little while. All right, so we're gaining altitude again. Trying to level out. I'm coming off the gas just a little bit, so the plane will bob a little bit as I level out. On a pretty good trajectory now to ATL. Back off the throttle just a little bit. Let's look out the window and see some sights. Flying over Atlanta at night is crazy. All the lights. I think I've got the time set to early morning for me though. So I'm not gonna see any pretty lights or anything. It looks like I'm still gaining altitude pretty good, so I'm gonna back off throttle a little bit more. If you look on your map and deviate off towards Lenore Airport. Oh, Stone Mountain is just... All right, help me out here. I'm not seeing Lenore Airport. Is that going to be north? I may be zoomed in too far. It's north off my course line, okay. All right. So I've got it zoomed in pretty good. Let me go ahead and head north a little bit. Oh, I see Lenora. Okay, I'm with you. So it's not, yeah, it's not far out of the way at all. It's right there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Do a little sightseeing tour. It's to the left of it. Okay, cool. It's even better. See a lot of air traffic. I'm just kind of blending right in with all the air traffic flying into Atlanta. Got an American Airlines jet flying over us. Oh, really? It'll just kind of set it as a, what? So I just add it to the flight plan? Dude, that's freaking awesome. Whoa, I had no idea you could do that. I love this program. Awesome, thank you.
Atlanta approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 3,600 feet.
So last night when I was flying in, when I flew out of Sumter and was heading towards Greenwood, it took me right over Columbia. Actually, I was just free flying that, but it took me over the capital of South Carolina, and so I wanted to see the South Carolina Gamecock Stadium. I'm not a fan of them. I'm actually a Clemson Tiger. But I was able to find the stadium. That was pretty awesome. So I made a few passes over it, got some video, showed it to Tam.
Atlanta approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 3,600 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Atlanta approach altimeter 29.9 continue as planned. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Atlanta approach on 126.975.
Yeah, that little nav map is incredible.
Going to 126.975 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
So I'm assuming then that I can probably plot my entire cross-country trip in little nav map and then just follow it as I go instead of just picking airports as I go. I can go ahead and build the whole trip.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Atlanta approach on 132.475. Good day.
All right, need to.
132.475.
Oh, that is so freaking cool.
Atlanta approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 3700.
What I need to do, I need to add this program to my MacBook, so that I can build it. Yeah, there you go. So I can build it and save it as a file, then upload it to this PC and fly it. Because where this computer is, like, we've got a long ranch style house, and so this my streaming room is on the extreme opposite side of the house as where everything else is. So I typically don't come back here and do work just because I'm away from my family. So I usually do stuff on my laptop and then come back here when I'm ready to stream or, you know, do some serious work on a PC. All right, slowly. I'm still climbing north onto my flight path, so I'm trying to ease my way into it.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 3,800 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Atlanta approach altimeter 29.9 continue as planned. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Atlanta approach on 126.975. Good day.
I'm an awful pilot too, because I don't even listen to the control towers when I know that that's definitely something I should be listening to.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 3,800 feet.
I'm gonna throttle back just a little bit too, so I can slowly lose some altitude. Yeah, I'll have to play around with that and see if the file from a file that I save on a MacBook should translate over to this, because it's not a specific Windows or a Microsoft file. It's a navmap file, so it should work.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Atlanta approach on 132.475. Good day.
All right, I'm almost caught up to my flight path. So what I'm using for a nav map is little nav map. My plane is the yellow plane. You can kind of see my flight path.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Atlanta approach altimeter 29.9 continue as planned.
So I'm gonna turn just a slight southwest to get on track. That should not be that hard for me to figure out that I'm going southwest.
Good day.
126.975 for Cessna.
Oh wait, is that Toccoa? No, Toccoa's. It's not Toccoa, is it?
Sierra 3,900 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Atlanta approach altimeter 29.9 continue as planned.
Ah, shoot, I went a little bit south of my flight plan. I'm gonna have to make a slight adjustment here. There we go. Just about spot on now. Look out the window. See what we can see. Bunch of farmland, a little neighborhood out there. About 20 house, little subdivision. So let's have an outside look at the plane. External view. This is so amazing. I do have somebody in the plane with me. I didn't realize that. Okay. I guess that's a good thing. As I learned earlier today, that helps keep the plane in balance. Go back to the cockpit view. I really like the cockpit view. I mean, that view was pretty awesome too, but this is way more realistic. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, that's definitely bringing me down in altitude, and that's okay. I needed to come down a little bit. Flying over a little body of water there, some sort of little lake. Trying to stay on my flight path. I keep on deviating from it just slightly. Got my nephew Snapchatting me, so I'm going to Snapchat him this. There we go. Make him think I'm actually flying somewhere. Yeah, I love the outside view, but the cockpit view just makes it look so realistic. The outside view would be pretty cool if, like, you knew you were flying directly over something and you really wanted to see it good. I've got so much to learn in this game. This simulator. I went in someone's channel that's apparently that's all they stream is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I called it a game. I said I just got this game, and like I got trolled so bad I just said screw it and left the channel. I mean, dang, it's not that serious, people. Because technically, if it's not real life, I mean, it is a game. Just realized my pitch got messed up when I switched a little while ago. Wait a minute, did I mean to go negative? No, I meant to go positive 4. No wonder I'm I don't remember if I always go positive 4 or negative 4. I guess we'll find out. Oh God, now I've really messed up. Yeah, I know. How dare I call it a game? There, kind of messed up on that one, didn't I? There's a some sort of athletic complex. I don't know if that's a school or a rec center. It's kind of small to be a school that would have that many. It must be a rec center to have that many ball fields. All right, I'm gonna throttle back again just a little bit. Now that I've kind of leveled out, I'm back at almost 3,000 feet. I'd lost a lot of altitude there when I messed up. Clicked the wrong thing. New neighborhood going in. Wonder if it's developed now.
Atlanta departure jet speed 161 is passing 4,400 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Wonder how out to date the maps are in this game.
To continue as planned.
Oh, is that Stone Mountain at 11 o'clock? Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know if it was it's just like out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it, by itself? That's interesting. I've never been there before. It's kind of cool to see it from the air. Thank you for that, for pointing me in this direction.
Jet speed 161, contact Atlanta Center on 127.05. Good day.
But this little nav map, I just realized it's got the wind direction. The wind's blowing 271 degrees, 2 knots. That's crazy. So I'm flying into the wind. What little bit of wind there is. And I should have used that to tell which runway to take off of that at the last airport I was at. I didn't think about that. See, the things. That's why I'm not a pilot in real life. I guess I could turn on some music, but I just like the sound of the plane. The good old droning sound of the plane. All right, we're coming up on Stone Mountain. Let me drop on down just a little bit here. Taking the sights. Final destination is going to be Atlanta. KATL, Hartsfield. Can't read it. There's so many planes right there. I can't even read. I know it's Hartsfield something. I can't remember what the name of the airstrip is, but it's KATL. Hartsfield-Jackson. Oh, is it really? Cool. So I just take a yeah, I'll just take a left after I go around the mountain. I'll have to go just about due south to get back on my track after the mountain. Oh, I see it in the map now too. So right here in the 11 o'clock position, kind of between 10 and 11, is Stone Mountain, Georgia. This is one of those times where once I get helicopter trained, once I get a helicopter and learn how to fly it, which will be who knows when, I'd love to come and fly like Stone Mountain and some other places like that where you can actually hover and take a look at stuff a little bit better than when you're flying a plane. Pretty awesome. I have never been to Stone Mountain before, so this is pretty cool. And is it this side of the mountain that's got the engraving or the carvings or whatever? I don't know what you call it. Engravings, carvings. It looks like it could be this side of it. And I'm curious to see if they've got them grayed out. Let's slow it down just a little bit more. A little bit closer to the ground. That's kind of wild. Just out in the middle of nowhere, here's a mountain. Slowing down just a little bit more. Get a little closer to the ground. Don't want to get too close. Like I did in Sumter, not in Sumter, in Seneca the other night. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Just a big rock out in the middle of nowhere. Good Lord, sorry for being so jerky. Go ahead and speed up a little bit. I was kind of wanting to see the other side of it, but I don't want to crash into it either. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for that, Kung Fu. Pretty awesome. All right, now I get back on path for Atlanta. One of the busiest airports in the world we're gonna fly into. A bunch of planes piled up right there right now. I can tell looking at my navigation map. I'm going to go ahead and try to keep this altitude here, stay a little low since I'm close. Yeah, are the controls that you have less sensitive? Because I'm just using an Xbox controller. Oh, excuse me. Dang. Sorry for sneezing in your ear. Atlanta Airport is pretty busy this evening. See a lot of air traffic on the ground. All right, there's the airport at 12 o'clock. I can't see the runway headings because of all the other stuff. Actually, yeah, I can too. I'm gonna have to I am nowhere near lined up to a runway. It looks like the runways head east and west. So I'm gonna have to go south and then swing around to a western heading to be able to land. There we go. All right, get a little bit closer and then I'll swing it around and get prepared to land. Yeah, I actually see, looks like 3 runways and they're all pretty much headed the same direction. 27. No. I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, 28 and 10. I'm off course because I'll show you why. The runways head east-west, and if I was to keep on this course, then I wouldn't hit the runway. So I'm gonna go south and then swing back to the west. Yeah, yep. Shoot, man. I mean, you know me. I land crooked even when I'm 10 miles out of a runway heading straight into it. I still land crooked. And so if I was at that angle, God, I'd probably run over all 3 runways. Just being honest here. Just being honest with my flying skills. So yeah, I got a little ways to go, and then I'll swing it back around.
Atlanta approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Class B airport. This is the biggest airport I've flown into as a computer pilot.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
As a Microsoft pilot, I have never flown into a Class B airport. All right, we're getting close. This little airport right here, Lake City. I bet that's pretty intimidating landing at that little airport when you're right in the airspace of 3 major runways. That's got to be pretty crazy. Very intimidating. All right, here we go. Once I make this turn, I'll start throttling down and get ready for my final approach. Oh, really? Top toolbar, ATC tower icon. Tower icon. Dang it, I'm not seeing it. Oh, in the game. Thank you. Oh, this is cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start throttling down. Nearest airport list, Hartsfield. Oh, I didn't, wow, so I can tune to, this is freaking cool. I can tune to the ATIS. Request full stop landing.
Fly left traffic, runway 8 left Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Runway 8. Heck, I can't see the freaking runway numbers to know which one is runway 8. Oh, it wants me to go around, but I can choose an alternate. Okay. So select another runway. Oh, okay. So it's gonna want me to go around either way. Yep, either way it wants me to go around. Yeah, I'm just gonna land. Screw it. Let all the major airlines just work around me. It must be. Well, no, it's not wind direction because the wind. I'm still flying into the wind. Oh, no, no, no. You're cool, man. You are perfectly fine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that I could do that. Fly left traffic. So that would be, yeah, I do go around, take a left and then another left, but I really don't want to go around. I'm ready to go to bed. It's kind of tired. All right, I need to set my flaps. Flap set. Yeah, on all the runways it's wanting me to go around, so I can do a right approach or I can do a left approach. But wait a minute, what's runway 10? Yeah, runway 10s are going to be a right approach. So I'm just going to head in. I'm going to head straight in. Elevation's 800. Thank you. What's the beeping? Oh, is that my, that's cool. I've never had the beeping before. Speed up just a little bit, going kind of slow. Although my altitude was staying pretty steady though. That's cool. I will definitely use that more often, communicating with the tower, because I was wondering how to do that. Yeah, it's a pretty long approach to the runway, and this is probably the longest approach that I've ever ran into, so I was used to trying to throttle down a little earlier, but yeah, I did it a little too early. Oh, didn't mean to speed up. I'm trying to slow down a little bit now. See, here I go, going left of the runway again. Try to correct for that really quick before I get too close. Look at all the flights. That is crazy. Yeah, that's wild, man. Me and you just said the same thing at the same time. That is wild, man. All right, here we go. It's a short runway. I wonder if there's some sort of collision avoidance. I bet it is. Oh Lord, there's a plane taking off the same runway I'm landing on. Looking at the little nav map, there's a plane taking off. We just crashed almost. There, it just took off and I landed. We just hit head on. That must be what that warning is. Ooh, this is gonna be a smooth landing. Well, I spoke too soon. Well, it wasn't too smooth, but at least I landed. All right, let's taxi on up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I know I'm going too fast. I figured friction will slow me down. Yeah, landing was a little bouncy. It was looking like it was going to be probably one of the smoothest landings I've made yet, but yeah, it was a little bouncy. I got a little nervous and got a little sideways there at the end. But I'm sure once I'm able to get some controls, it'll be better. Who's following me?
Take it easy. What the scallop?
Calfbeck, thank you so much for the follow. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. You followed just in time for me to end stream. Oh, I apologize for that, but thank you for the follow. I'm Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer. Been streaming for a little over a year now. I really love what I do. And I started on the East Coast at Myrtle Beach Airport. And my plan is to fly all the way across country in my little Cessna. And I'm gonna make me a buddy right here with this Cessna and boom, stop. There we go. All right, let's see here. I figured out how to shut this thing off yesterday. There we go. yeah, so I'm very, very new to this game. Thank you, Kung Fu. I appreciate that.